Hello again, and now back to the basis of those tables. As you could see that they were very light in color, yet I had all the color along the edges, and I'm just taking advantage of something that I saw on the internet which really impressed me to kind of stain it, just kind of take it down a little bit darker. I'm actually using the Old English scratch cover, and this is not intended to be a stain, but I basically use it because it restores damaged wood. It's in my cupboard. Why go out and invest more money? And I can just actually treat this as an actual stain. I put a few drops on the cloth already, and I just rub in the direction of the grain on the wood. And that's all that I did. So just rub it in a direction. And there you saw the actual wood darken just a little bit, but not too much. This is actually the color that I want to achieve on the wood. And again, you have along the sides all those different colors. I want it to appear as if, hey, this wood was actually painted many, many times, and here's a little bit of the history along the side. So that's the goal. Now going over to these tables, back to the tabletops, as I told you earlier, I was going to spray paint those with the turf strip, and I actually have a can right here. I actually went ahead and spray painted those, and as you can see, it's starting to bubble up. I've only done this probably about 2 or 3 minutes ago. It takes about 10 minutes, and once you start to remove that by scraping it off a little bit, you do end up with this effect like this, because not all of it comes off at the same time. And then you determine how many times you're going to respray and respray until you achieve the effect that you want. I want the top to be as smooth as this. I want the edges of it to be as clunky and aged as this. So that's the direction. You definitely want to protect the base of the table. As you can see, I clothed it in plastic because it's metal, and that had many layers of varnish on it as well. But I'm going to try and play around with some of that with some tricks that I've learned online as well. So this is the effect of it. So let's just stay tuned and see how all of this turns out. You guys have been a pleasure. Hang in there with me for the next video.